So here you have the GAMMIX X70 blade. This is a PS5 compatible PCIe 4.0 3D NAND, NVMe 1.4, SLC caching, and advanced LDPC, and you can get an optional heat sink. Now this one here is the M.2 2280 PCIe Gen 4x4 SSD and XPG. If you look right here on the back, gives you a little bit more detail. You can get this on Amazon, and if you're looking to upgrade your storage for your PS5, this is a 1 terabyte and it runs you around $130 to about $180, and it is compatible with the PS5. So what we will do is we will go ahead and unbox it. We'll do an installation and set up on the PlayStation 5, and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and open up the box, and as you can see, right there is your product. That will be the heatsink, and this is the storage. Right there gives you all the information. And the heatsink will just glue onto the unit, and we'll get that set up and install it on the PlayStation 5. Alright, so to install the heatsink, we just want to pull this tab here. And then you want to glue it over the top. Go ahead and make sure it's aligned properly. And don't press down just yet. Make sure that the alignment is how you want it before you completely press down on it. Now I would say you want to leave a little bit of a gap there, because that gold area is going to be where the screw contact is. But if you look right there, that looks about right. And we just want to squeeze down. And you can see the contacts. And that's it. That's it for the heatsink. I would say you can get better heatsinks on separately, or even with some of the other manufacturers like Samsung. Really, I like their SSD, but we're going to go ahead and try the XPG just because of the price. See if this is a good value for your money, installing it on the PlayStation 5. Alright, so now for your PlayStation 5. If you have it set up with a stand, you want to go ahead and remove the stand, and you can just use a standard screwdriver. You just want to remove the bottom screw. To remove it, what you want to do is you want to look for the tab. You want to pull this tab and then slide it all the way down, and you will see your fan and the slot. Now I'm going to take a Phillips screwdriver. We're going to unscrew here. We're going to pull forward, and this is your slot. So now what you want to do is you want to remove this screw. You can see right there, and that's just a smaller Phillips. And the reason why you're taking this screw out is because of the placement. This is the placeholder for the SSD. So now what you will do, you will go ahead and grab your SSD. So when you're installing it, what you want to do, once you remove the screw, you're going to look at that connection. Be careful on how you're looking at that connection. You're going to drop it in, and there you go. So as you can see, it sticks. So now what you want to do, once it's in all the way, you're going to push it down. And that's it. So the screw comes with a metal piece. You want to connect that metal piece right on the back and select the connection, put the screwdriver through it, and that's it. Now if you're here, you can also clean your fan if you want. You can use some of the other holes to vacuuming it out. As you can see, there's some dirt there, so we're going to go ahead and clean that out. We're going to connect it and make sure it works. So I did not close the port, not yet. The first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that it works. If there's any issues, I can make the corrections without having to do that work all over again. So we'll go ahead and turn it on, and then we're going to look at the screen with all of the settings. Once you turn on the PlayStation 5, you will get a format screen for the new SSD. So it does recognize it right away, and it gives you the option to format it. That way you don't have to do it later in the settings. But we'll also show you how to do that in another section. So formatting doesn't take long, and it will set up the drive so it's fully compatible with the PlayStation 5. It's very handy just to get it done, and it also gives you a little bit more information once the formatting is done. It gives you the read speed. So this one is at 6167 megabytes per second. So it's not as fast as the internal PlayStation drive, but that's fast enough for you to be able to load games off or load the games on there, and it's not halted just like it is on the external drives. Now if you want to see more of the information, once you turn on your PlayStation or once you go to the settings, you can go to storage. Here you'll see the M.2 SSD storage, and it gives you the full breakdown, how many games and other apps you have installed on there. So this is a 1 terabyte drive, and as you can see, we get free space of 1.02. So we'll test this drive, make sure it's fully functioning, and how it will hold up from heavy game loads. So far so good, but you can't beat this price. The price is around $130 for 1 terabyte, and you get the full storage, and you get pretty good speed. If you are looking for something a little bit better than this, the Samsung would be another step up, and we'll test other drives, but this one right now is a great buy on a budget. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.